Archangel Michael says, the winds are turning faster than your heart can realize. The one your soul has been silently waiting for is about to step forward in a way that will leave you speechless. Their silence wasn't rejection, it was divine preparation for the moment that's about to arrive. They've been wrestling with their emotions, torn between fear and love, but heaven has been whispering your name into their dreams. They've seen signs, felt chills, and heard echoes of your voice even when you were miles away. Something inside them broke open recently, and that's when they finally understood they can't run anymore. The universe has been aligning everything in perfect timing. The texts they typed and deleted, the calls they wanted to make but didn't, the random things reminding them of you, it was all divine setup. They thought time would make them forget you, but time only showed them how unforgettable you are. A moment of shocking clarity has hit them, they now know you are their destined one. They've been hiding this truth, but the pressure of heaven's hand is too strong now. Their next move will change everything between you. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Their emotions have reached a breaking point. They've spent nights replaying every word, every memory, and every touch that once made them feel safe. They realize the peace they're searching for has always had your name on it. Heaven has been sending them signs, the same song, your initials, repeating numbers, your favorite color showing up everywhere. Every sign is pushing them closer to a confession that will leave your heart trembling. Archangel Michael has surrounded them with courage. He's been preparing their heart to speak what's been buried in silence for too long. They're about to reveal something that will make your spirit tremble in awe. When this person finally steps forward, their eyes will tell you everything words never could. You'll feel the weight of their hidden emotions pouring out like a flood. The truth will not just surprise you, it will heal a wound you thought would never close. Type Amen to get blessing 444. They've been haunted by memories of you, your laughter, your eyes, your presence. Every attempt to move on has only led them in circles back to you. Even the people they tried to love after you couldn't reach the same depth you touched effortlessly. You awakened something in them that no one else ever did. And now, heaven is forcing a confrontation between destiny and delay. The love that was paused is about to resume, stronger, purer, and unstoppable. Their next message or encounter will feel surreal. It won't be casual or ordinary, it will carry divine weight, like time itself froze for this one moment. The energy around you will shift the moment their name appears on your screen. Archangel Michael says, prepare your heart, for the wait is over. The clouds are parting, and what's about to be revealed will leave you breathless. Type Amen to get blessing 555. They wanted to stay away because they thought they were protecting you. They feared they couldn't give you the love you deserve. But every step away became agony, and every night apart became unbearable. Heaven allowed this separation to teach them what real love means. It wasn't punishment, it was purification. They had to lose themselves to realize that their home was always you. The angels have whispered to them that it's now safe to return. They've been given divine approval to step forward and make things right. Every delay, every tear, every prayer you whispered, it's all being answered now. The shock will come not just from what they say but how deeply they mean it. Their words will sound like redemption, their eyes like forgiveness, and their heart like home. Type Amen to get blessing 666. You will feel this before it happens. Your heart will start racing without reason, your energy will shift suddenly, and something in you will whisper, "It's time." These are not coincidences, they are heavenly confirmations. The person you thought forgot you is the very one writing their apology in silence right now. They're practicing what to say, hoping heaven gives them the right words. They don't want to lose this last chance. The angels are moving people, timing, and circumstances to make sure this connection happens in divine perfection. Nothing and no one can interfere now. The forces of heaven are in motion, unstoppable and precise. Archangel Michael says, "Stay calm when the miracle appears. Because it won't look ordinary, it will arrive disguised as something simple but carry eternal meaning." Type Amen to get blessing 777. Their heart is trembling at the thought of you. They've never confessed the depth of their feelings because their pride once stood in the way. But now their ego is collapsing under the weight of love. They thought walking away would give them peace. Instead, it gave them torment. No distraction could numb the ache that your absence created. They've been guided to write you a message, one that will take your breath away. It may begin with something simple like, "Hi," but behind it lies a storm of emotion. When it comes, you will feel it in your soul. Heaven has approved this union. The angels are saying that this connection was written before your birth. And now, after all the waiting, it's ready to unfold in divine order. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You may have felt drained lately, sensing something was about to shift. That was your intuition preparing for this divine encounter. The energy between you and this person is magnetic, and the universe is amplifying it. You've both walked through fire separately, but now, heaven is merging your paths again. This reunion won't be random, it will be a sacred correction of what was once lost. Their words will be gentle yet powerful. Their confession will melt your defenses. They're not coming to play games, they're coming to build what destiny promised. Archangel Michael says, "Be ready to receive, not chase." Because this time, love is finding you where you are, without struggle or fear. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You've waited patiently, even through confusion. Heaven noticed every tear you wiped away in silence. Your strength has unlocked this divine return. The universe rewards hearts that love purely. And your heart, though wounded, has stayed open. That's why this person is being pulled back to you with urgency. They can't resist what heaven commands. Soon you'll see signs everywhere, a specific song, a color, a message that feels like it's written for you. Don't dismiss it. It's your confirmation that the breakthrough is close. The moment their message arrives, you'll feel a rush of peace. That's how you'll know it's divinely orchestrated. Type Amen to get blessing 111. This love story has been rewritten by divine hands. What was once broken is now being rebuilt with heaven's precision. You will not have to beg or chase anymore. This time, love will flow to you naturally. Their presence will bring healing. Every unanswered question will dissolve as soon as you look into their eyes. You'll finally understand why you had to wait, because heaven was perfecting the timing. Archangel Michael says, "This is your appointed season. The love you dreamed of is real, alive, and arriving sooner than you expect. Stay patient just a little longer. The storm that separated you has ended. The sunrise of your new beginning is already painting the horizon. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Even now, they're praying for a sign that you'll accept them back. They fear rejection, but the angels are telling them, be brave, this love is eternal. You will feel their sincerity the moment they speak. Their eyes will soften, their tone will tremble, and you'll know, they mean every word. You're about to witness the power of divine timing. All those months of silence were never wasted, they were sacred preparation. This shocking love offer will change everything. It will not just restore your heart, it will expand your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Their heart is trembling tonight, caught between fear and surrender. The angels are surrounding them, whispering that it's time to act before they lose you forever. They've rehearsed this moment in their mind 1,000 times, but now it's no longer imagination, it's destiny unfolding. The universe is aligning coincidences so perfectly that even they are starting to believe it's supernatural. The clock striking a certain hour, your name appearing somewhere unexpectedly, every small thing is now a divine signal. They can't escape it anymore. Archangel Michael says, love guided by heaven cannot be delayed any longer. You've both learned your lessons through separation, pain, and silence. The next encounter between you will feel like time stopped to let your soul speak clearly at last. Something inside them has shifted permanently. Their pride has melted, their fears are collapsing, and their spirit is being guided to confess. When they speak, their truth will not only surprise you, it will heal both of you. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. The angels say this reunion has been written in the stars since your first meeting. Every missed call, every delayed message, every restless night, it was all woven into the tapestry of divine timing. Now, heaven is stitching the final thread. They have seen signs they can't ignore. Dreams where you appear radiant, wearing light. Moments of déjà vu that make them stop and realize that your connection transcends time and space. They've been fighting their emotions, but the resistance is crumbling. Archangel Michael has placed an undeniable pull in their heart, one that keeps drawing them toward you no matter how far they run. Soon, they'll surrender completely. The message that arrives will sound gentle, but it will carry a force strong enough to change the course of your life. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. You may start feeling their energy before their words arrive. A sudden calm in your chest, a warmth in your hands, a whisper of their name in your thoughts. It's not your imagination, it's their soul calling out to yours. They've realized no material success or other connection compares to the peace they felt when you were near. Every other bond felt temporary, but what you two share feels eternal. They're realizing that running from true love was running from themselves. And now, heaven is forcing them to confront that truth. The shock won't just be in what they say, it'll be in how different they've become. They will speak from a place of vulnerability, and it will disarm you. You'll hear truth in their voice that you've never heard before. Type Amen to get blessing 6666. This confession won't come through a grand gesture at first. It will come in small steps, a text, a sudden call, a random visit, but the energy will be unmistakable. Heaven has designed it to unfold naturally, yet powerfully. When you hear from them, your heart will race, not out of fear, but recognition. It's that familiar vibration your soul knows too well. You will feel peace and trembling at the same time. Archangel Michael says, "Do not resist what is divinely sent." This love is not here to hurt you, it's here to remind you that miracles still happen. This person is being guided not just to return but to rebuild. They're not coming empty-handed, they're bringing clarity, accountability, and a promise to never vanish again. Type Amen to get blessing 7777. You may have thought the story was over, but heaven sees it as just beginning. Every delay was a lesson. Every silence was a test of endurance. Now the test is ending, and your reward is near. They've seen you rise in strength while they fell into regret. They've watched your glow from afar, realizing you never stopped loving with grace. That realization has humbled them deeply. They've been searching for you in every face, every crowd, every dream. Nothing and no one compares. And the more they searched elsewhere, the louder your name echoed inside their spirit. The angels say your patience has been seen. The light you carried in the dark became the beacon that is now guiding them home. Type Amen to get blessing 8888. Heaven says, prepare your space. You may feel an urge to clean, rearrange, or renew something in your environment. That's not random, it's your spirit making room for the blessing about to arrive. You're being elevated to match the energy of what's coming. This is not ordinary love, this is sacred alignment. The air around you will start to feel charged with quiet anticipation. You'll start seeing patterns, the same hour repeating, their initials everywhere, songs from the past resurfacing. These are confirmations from the angels. Archangel Michael says, when heaven moves, silence becomes thunder. Expect this change not with fear, but with readiness. The love you prayed for is finally ready to knock. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. They are not the same person they once were. Life has broken and remade them in ways you can't yet imagine. And every piece that healed carried your memory within it. Their eyes have seen the cost of pride. Their heart has learned the value of forgiveness. They now understand that love isn't about control, it's about surrender. When they come forward, their voice might shake. But behind that trembling tone will be truth so raw that even the angels will fall silent. Heaven has anointed this meeting. It will unfold in divine stillness, where time feels slower, and every heartbeat sounds like destiny's drum. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. This love offer will shock you not because it exists, but because of how real it feels. It will bypass logic and reach your soul instantly. You will know, this was heaven's doing all along. They've written messages they never sent, prayed prayers they never told anyone about, and replayed your laughter in their mind endlessly. Every hidden emotion is now ready to rise to the surface. Heaven says the moment they release their truth, a new path opens for both of you. It's a path of peace, restoration, and divine purpose. Archangel Michael says, you were never forgotten, only prepared. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The energy around you will become lighter in the coming days. You'll notice yourself smiling for no reason, feeling calm for the first time in weeks. That's the vibration of your answered prayer approaching. You've waited long enough, and now heaven is rewarding your faithfulness. You will see how every heartbreak was secretly working to bring this moment together. This love offer won't be about empty promises. It will be an emotional declaration that carries the weight of heaven's seal. The angels are already rejoicing in anticipation of what's about to unfold for you. Stay receptive, stay grounded, and keep your heart open. It's closer than you think. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. You will sense their presence before they arrive, a gentle warmth on your neck, a sudden memory flashing in your mind, a song that makes you tear up. That's their spirit reaching out through the unseen. They are being guided to approach you gently but sincerely. They will want to explain everything, not to justify the past, but to finally bring peace to both of you. This time, their eyes will not wander. Their soul will not doubt. Heaven has made sure of that. When your hands finally touch again, the world around you will fade, and it will feel as though creation itself is applauding. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. The angels say this is the moment your heart has been training for. The tests, the waiting, the silence, all were designed to prepare you for the love that will not run away this time. You're not stepping into an old chapter, you're stepping into a rebirth. Every scar will make sense, every delay will feel divine. They will tell you how much they missed you, how much they've changed, and how they can't imagine their future without you. You will hear sincerity that melts away the pain of the past. Archangel Michael says, "What was once broken is now sacred." This time, love will not slip through your fingers, it's being protected by heaven itself. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Even now, their heart is racing. They're picturing your face as they prepare to reach out. They're terrified of your reaction, yet they know they can't hold it in anymore. Their soul has chosen truth over pride. They are ready to face whatever comes, rejection, forgiveness, or reunion, but they must speak what's been unsaid for too long. Heaven's hand is on this moment. Every heartbeat, every breath is synchronized with divine orchestration. You will soon stand at the edge of a new beginning, one that feels too perfect to be coincidence. But it's not coincidence, it's heaven's plan finally revealed. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. The hour is drawing near. You might feel restless without reason, as though something unseen is preparing to enter your life. That is heaven adjusting your spirit to receive what's been promised. This person has been carrying your memory like a hidden flame. Even in crowded rooms and bright lights, nothing could dim the echo of your name. They've tried to deny it, but the universe keeps placing reminders of you before their eyes. They're tired of pretending they don't care. The angels have been shaking their comfort zone, removing distractions, forcing them to face the truth. Their heart beats for only one soul, yours. Archangel Michael says, "Heaven allows no delay when hearts are ready." You're standing at the edge of divine fulfillment, and what's coming will feel like a scene written long before you were born. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. The air will feel different when it happens. You'll feel an invisible pull, a quiet rush of energy, and then, it will come. Their message, their visit, their voice calling your name after all this time. They might begin nervously, unsure if you'll even listen. But within seconds, truth will spill out, unstoppable, trembling with sincerity. Their heart will speak faster than their mind ever could. The silence that once separated you will collapse in an instant. You'll both feel the universe exhale as peace fills the space between you. This is not an ordinary reunion. It's heaven restoring what was never meant to break. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. They will confess that they felt your love even in their lowest moments. That whenever they thought of giving up, your memory pulled them back from darkness. You were their light when everything else failed. They'll tell you how they tried to forget but couldn't. How every place, every scent, every melody reminded them of what you once shared. It haunted them until they surrendered to the truth. The angels have been guiding their footsteps back to you slowly, one moment at a time. Every detour was heaven's design to make them realize what truly matters. And now, the final step is here. They are being called to act, not just feel. To show through words and actions that this love is their destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. You will notice the signs stacking in the days before this happens. A flicker of electricity, a sudden message that feels personal, a dream that feels more real than life. Heaven is speaking through these subtle moments. The person who once made you cry will now speak words that bring you peace. They will apologize, not because they feel forced, but because their soul aches to make it right. They will admit their fears, their mistakes, and how they never stopped feeling connected to you. Their honesty will shake you, it will sound like freedom. Archangel Michael says, "Do not let fear interrupt divine restoration." Receive this love with grace, not suspicion. You earned this by staying faithful in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. The emotional energy between you two will be undeniable. It will feel magnetic, pure, unstoppable. The moment you lock eyes again, everything you ever worried about will fade. They will see your strength, your glow, your peace, and realize you've grown into everything they once prayed for. You'll see their humility and realize heaven has transformed them too. Both of you will understand that the waiting wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Heaven needed to rebuild both hearts before merging them again. This is your moment of divine alignment. A love once broken will now stand unshakable. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. Their message will arrive when you least expect it, maybe late at night, maybe during a quiet morning. The timing will be flawless, almost too perfect to explain. They'll tell you how their world felt empty without your laughter. How every success felt meaningless without sharing it with you. You were the missing heartbeat in their journey. Heaven is guiding this confession. The words will flow through them like divine truth. You'll hear the angels in their tone, soft yet filled with certainty. The love offer will not just surprise you, it will restore your belief in miracles. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. This is not just about romance, it's about divine promise. Heaven wants to show you that love guided by Spirit never fades. It grows, matures, and returns stronger than before. They are being moved to action, and once it happens, nothing will be able to stop it. The courage they lacked before is being replaced by divine boldness. You will feel peace the moment their truth is spoken. It will be as if time pauses, and heaven itself listens. Archangel Michael says, when heaven restores, it restores completely. This love will no longer be fragile, it will be fortified by grace. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. The days ahead will bring confirmations in unexpected ways. A random conversation, a flash of intuition, or a sudden calmness right before they appear. These are heaven's signals that the long-awaited moment has begun. Your patience has unlocked this blessing. Every tear was counted, every heartbreak recorded in divine memory. Heaven saw your faith and decided it was enough. Now, divine justice is turning in your favor. Love is coming back to you, but this time with loyalty, stability, and truth. The one you waited for will shock you with how deep their love runs. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. You will sense warmth around your heart before their arrival. It will feel like invisible arms wrapping around you. That's the angels comforting your soul. This person's heart has been humbled by divine pressure. Every choice they made that hurt you has been revealed to them in dreams and visions. They know what they lost, and they're determined to make it right. Their return isn't driven by guilt, it's driven by divine awakening. They've finally realized that love is not found by searching elsewhere, it's found by returning home. You are that home. You are that peace. You are the answer they've been praying for. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. The message they send will be simple, but its energy will be powerful. A few words, yet your heart will know, this is it. Heaven's timing has arrived. They'll confess how every attempt to forget you ended in failure. How they finally surrendered, telling the universe, if it's meant to be, let it happen now. And heaven replied, yes, it is time. Archangel Michael says, love chosen by heaven always finds its way. Nothing and no one can block this union anymore. The angels are clearing every obstacle, removing interference, and blessing your reunion with divine harmony. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. You will soon feel surrounded by new light, calm mornings, gentle synchronicities, and an unexplainable peace. That's heaven preparing your environment for their entry. Their confession will bring tears, but they'll be tears of release, not pain. The past will finally lose its power over you. You will both feel as though your souls recognize each other anew, wiser, stronger, softer. Everything will feel like the beginning, not the return. This is heaven's promise fulfilled. Love has completed its circle and found its way home. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. The angels are saying, don't doubt what you feel now. If your chest feels warm, if your spirit feels calm, it's because the miracle has already started manifesting. Every barrier that stood between you and this person is dissolving. The energy that kept you apart is now working to bring you closer. Soon, you will see their name appear unexpectedly. You will hear their voice, and everything inside you will whisper, finally. Archangel Michael says, you've waited long enough. Receive your divine reward. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. They are rehearsing what to say even now, trying to find the perfect words. But heaven will guide their speech when the moment comes. You won't need grand explanations, you'll just feel truth in your bones. They'll tell you that your love saved them from a darkness they never spoke of. That your kindness and light lingered long after you walked away. The shock will be realizing how much they've grown, how deeply they've reflected, and how earnestly they want to rebuild. Heaven orchestrated this return to show you that faith never fails, it only matures with time. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. And when it happens, you will know. Every fiber of your being will vibrate with recognition. The world will go quiet, and your heart will whisper, "This is it." You'll see divine timing unfold perfectly, the right day, the right hour, the right words. Everything will make sense. This is your miracle moment, written before time began. And now, it's finally arriving. Archangel Michael says, prepare your heart. The love meant for you is already on its way. Type Amen to get blessing 3030.